Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're playing another Total War Warhammer Battle Replay. As you can see, I brought Morghur, I brought Throgg here with his troll army, which is very good fun. So let's go through what I got. So I've got Throgg, obviously. I've got 3 lots of Norscan Ice Trolls, 4 lots of Marauder Berserkers. Love Berserkers, they are so fun. Yeah, if you let them, they will just run rampage. It's great. Anyway, also I've got 2 units of Norscan Ice Wolves, one over here, one over there, as well as 2 units of Skin Wolves, one over here and one over here, and I've also got a Skin Wolf Werekin. So just, I love these guys. They are so good. They do so much damage against large units. They are great, especially against Beastmen, where I'm quite confident that my Berserkers will be able to chop through most of their, you know, especially with the backup from the Ice Trolls, they'll be able to butcher most of the front line. Yeah, having some guys to take out large units is going to be great. So the Skin Wolves and, you know, the Werekin, they're going to be really useful. Also the Norscan Ice Wolves, they do serious damage. Their weapon strength, 42. And they have a slowing effect, so it's really good. So they're really good for chasing down units. I absolutely love it. Yeah, they're just inescapable. And also, the Ice Trolls will slow down units as well, as you can see. They also have... oh wait, no they don't. That's the Berserkers. I'm an idiot. Here we go. So, yeah, huge armor-piercing damage, and also they slow down units. So, again, with these guys in the front line, my Marauders will be able to just, yeah, cleave through anything that tries to escape. So, yeah... Yeah, very good at that. And as you can see, there's a massive chunk of amber coming towards me. That won't do. So let's see why that is. That's because they have the Eye of Morghur, the regiment around Sigor, that has throws amber. He's got magic missile attacks, and they are hugely armor-piercing, really accurate, really deadly. These guys are terrifying. And he's also got that warp stare, or whatever it's called, that will pin a unit in place, which is really awesome. So, also, he's got a Gorbel over here. I think he's got a second Gorbel somewhere, actually. Or is it just the one? Okay, it's just the one Gorbel. He's got Morghur, so great. Chaos Spawn summons will be really useful. He's got some Goreherd here, Bestigors in the front. Just the one unit, more Goreherds. The Bestigors will be great, because armor is definitely good to have against Berserkers. Because Berserkers won't be able to capitalize early on until they get all their buffs. So the Bestigors can do a lot of damage, but they're very expensive. So hence why there's some Goreherds here as well. Also, there's the Korok's Man Rippers. These guys are great anti-large Bestigors. So they'll be great fighting the Trolls in the front line, while these guys will be great at fighting the Berserkers. So that should be really interesting. Also, got these Destroyers of the Drakwold, so they've got poison attacks, don't they? So poison attacks, great anti-large, and yeah, pretty damn useful against large units. And also, it's got these 2 units of Minotaurs with great weapons. They can be great against cleaving through, you know, my tougher units. So that's good fun. Also, he's got these 2 Chaos Warhounds with poison. So great for slowing down the enemy and, you know, chasing routing units. And just great support for any other engagements. So that's really cool. So let's speed things up. So immediately, I'm charging my front line straight down the pipe. And I'm taking, you know, 1 unit to one side and, you know, 1 flanking unit to the other. So at the moment he's still going for my front line, which, fair enough, he's doing a lot of damage to these Berserkers. So, you know, it's helping, it's helping. But I probably would have gone for these guys, because these guys are quite grouped up and they're far more valuable. So I think I would have gone for them, rather than the Berserkers. They're in quite long lines. So, you know, I think that's mistake number 1 here. So you can see he's hidden his Chaos Warhounds of Poison, which is clever, because now I'm not quite sure how to react. I'm not quite sure where to go, because if I charge in here, for these large units that I want to, you know, start taking out, they can flank me really easily. So that's good news for him. Here as well, there's some terrain and trees. I don't know entirely what's in here yet, so going for these Minotaurs is going to be tough, especially if he gets these anti-large units on me. So the Skin Wolves are going to have some trouble there. So, frontline engages, you'll see the Goreherd, standard Goreherd, takes so much damage from that initial control charge. Look, half health already. So, so that's huge. So these Trolls coming in, attacking Morghur, so that's good. Got him pinned down really quickly. There's Sigor, still doing some damage. But as you can see, even the Bestigor, under that, you know, assault of all the Trolls and Throgg, they are taking a lot of damage. But now, they've got these Korok's Man Rippers on Throgg, he's going to take a lot of damage. Over on this side, they use the Warp Stare, Warp Gaze, whatever it's called, that Sigor's got to stop my Skin Wolf from joining in this engage, which is very clever, and now he's being swamped by just crap, basically, which is great for him. Here you can see I've done a lot of damage to his Minotaurs, with the Gorbel is definitely swinging that. But his front line is in serious trouble. Over on this side, I managed to get my guys on the Minotaurs, but now they are backing up the Destroys the Drakwold. Luckily though, I've got some Trolls and some Marauders have managed to break through here, having destroyed the Gore Herd. So now I've got some more, you know, sort of more... well, more options, basically, because, yeah, those Minotaurs are gone, so now I can pull out my Trolls, my Werekin, and my Ice Wolves out of this fight, and, you know, just keep the Berserkers on the Destroys the Drakwold, which would be a nice, easy engage for me. Over on this side now, my Skinwolf is, Skinwolf Werekin is being pretty screwed over here. And also, my Wolves failed against those Wolves. Basically, this side didn't go very well for me. So I'm pretty sure, yep, I got my Skinwolves out of there to help in this engage, get on Morghur, which they're not going to be great against Morghur, but the more I can get around him, the better. And yep, now the Chaos Warhounds are coming in. So here you can see I've managed to take out the Eye of Morrslibe, so I'm just going to get some Ice Wolves to chase him, and I'm going to get the rest of my units around in here to fight. As you can see, the Chaos Spawn have come in now, they've been summoned, but against the Trolls and the Marauders, they're not going to do great. They're not going to last very long. So he's brought his Gorble in here to fight, which is great news, because as you can see, he is tearing through these guys, especially with the support of the Chaos Warhounds. So my right flank, again, is in trouble. And as you can see, the Minotaurs managed to defeat my Werekin, that's the one, Skinwolf Werekin. So that's a bit of a shame. But as you can see, my Marauders won against Spearmen, as you know they should do really. Yeah, some units coming back, some Vestigore and some Gore are coming back in. But at the moment, Morghur is in here. He's taken a huge amount of damage, and now I've got 2 units of Skinwolves on the Gorble. And these Ice Trolls are going to stop him from running away, and they got huge armor piercing, so they're going to cut through the Gorble's armor really well. And as you can see, he's just totally outnumbered. So here I actually send my Skinwolf Werekin back into these guys. Weirdly though, he seemed to get knocked about, so now they've engaged him again. But still, I'm happy with that fight. So now Gorble, you can see, having a real tough time there. And Morghur has shattered, so I've got Throgg just chasing him off. I'm just picking up the stragglers now. So you can see everything's shattered, now it's just these Chaos Spawn. So we managed to get another unit of Chaos Spawn down here. But yeah, against the Skinwolves, they're no match. So they're going to get butchered pretty quickly. And also, I throw up on Morghur because, you know, just to add insult to injury. So there we go, close victory. I think it's pretty comfortable, to be honest. So although Dibe, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea. I'm assuming Dibe here, you know, he did have everything covered, really. I don't think he used his Cygor to the best effect, because they're very accurate, those Regiments of Renown. So I think he could have taken out some more key units. He won on the right flank thanks to his Gorble helping out and all the Chaos Warhounds. You know, so that flank on the right I had real trouble with, but the left I was easily able to outmatch there. I just think he had his units too spread out. He had them in too many lines. If he had more units sort of overlapping. So if you had those 2 units of Bestigors and the 2 units of Gores sort of overlapping in the front, I think they could have absorbed a lot more of the damage and held for a lot longer. And if you got the Minotaurs in there too, I think they could have done a lot of damage in the front line. And then he could have just used the Chaos Warhounds to slow down everything in the back. Kept the, what are they called, Destroys the Drakwold there for their, you know, good anti-large, you know, just sort of hold off the Werekin in the back. Try and stop any, you know, rear charges. And I think he could have had more success there. But, you know, it's a tough one, because at the moment, Norsca are in a pretty unique position that they're the least popular. Well, not least popular, the least used, not by people at the moment, but, you know, over the course of this game, right? People have had less than a month to get used to Norsca, and they've had several months to get used to fighting all the other factions. So everyone's trying to learn the meta, and frankly, everyone's trying to learn how to use Norsca as well. So people are bringing different units every fight, so knowing what to bring to counter them is definitely difficult. But yeah, it looked like Dibe had ticked all the boxes though. He had something for everything, but yeah, unfortunately I was able to just take advantage of the odd gap in his defense, and yeah, it was a bit of a pity. But it's a cool battle though, it was good fun. So guys, if you enjoyed this battle, please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.